What's up, everybody? We're back here. How y'all doing, man? Let's jump into it. We're going to start with muleys today. Because muleys have been kind of what I've been into most recently. Such a long intro? You must be new here, Kaz Pro. This is normal. And the reasoning for it is so that everybody gets a chance to actually make it for the beginning of the stream. You don't want to just start, or else, you know, 90% of the people watching are going to miss the first 30 seconds to a minute of what you're saying. Nobody just instantly gets into it unless they're a newer creator. You got to give people time to pop into the stream, you know? What is muley time again? 15 to 18, okay. We'll go 17. How's everybody doing, though? Hope y'all are doing good, man. Make sure we got the right loadout. Milk, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Hi, Scarecrow. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And there's a buck. About to say, do we have nothing here to start the day? But there it is. What's up, little buddy? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Let's go. I'm doing good, Panda Gamer. I'm doing good. Doan with the 39 months. Thank you, Doan. Holy. Do I have the alert box up? I don't. Let me turn that on. There we go. I turned it off last stream because we were getting so many memberships that it was just constantly popping up on screen. So, yeah, I'll turn that back on so we can actually see the notifications. What's up, Mac Jackman? How's it going, dude? What's up, Roman? Fallow later? I mean, we could maybe do some fallow hunting later. I haven't decided, like, all the different species that we're going to hunt today. But mule deer are definitely there. But we might do some fallow. We'll see. Might do a little bit. There's our little pet. Oh, I think it's absolutely huge, Wyatt. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nothing here. Okay. Love it when the spawns get weird. No, if you didn't hear Professor Major, I ended that one because I didn't have fun with it. Revontuli Whitetail wasn't fun for me, and you guys know how I am. If I'm not enjoying making the content, then there's no point in doing it. And I didn't like Revontuli Great One Grinding. I thought it kind of sucked, to be honest. Way too many bouncers, like way more than Leighton had. I just didn't have fun. And fun is the #1 priority for me when making content. Can we load? Can we load, please? There we go. What's up, little guy? Planning on going back to Boars anytime soon or not? I have been doing, just not in content. I haven't been, like, making any videos on Boar, but I've been grinding them off stream. Off stream, outside of videos, just trying to get it to pop. I've killed probably like 150 since they fixed them, I would say. So I have been grinding them, just not in videos or streams. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some today. Just that little guy right there. Nice little level 4, man. Smoked him. What up, Metal Man? How's it going, Sir Metal? The most metallic man. Understandable, Notanimus. Understandable, dude. Kills, we're currently at 404 on this particular mule deer grind. Luke, thank you for the 19 months as a member. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And where the heckity heck are they? Oh, here they are. Y'all are a bit late, okay? What's going on, muleys? What's going on, man? Y'all are late. Let's reset that time right there. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, you're not super late, Cecilia. We pretty much just started. Oh, we're doing good, K-Fog. We're doing pretty good. Just been chilling, working. All the normal crow stuff. Boom. Just gonna smoke that since it's about the only thing right there to shoot. Nice, El Ratty. That's awesome. Great one, whitetail are a lot of fun. What's the best money grind? Man. So, I mean, crocodiles, caiman, alligators, they're all up there. In terms of great one grinds, black bear, red deer. Those are probably the top ones. Wolves are a pretty good grind as well for money. Get a lot of money hunting wolves. Just this guy, huh? My mule deer respawns have been a little bit finicky recently. BRJ Outdoors, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that, dude. What should I grind? Fallow, muleys, wolf, red deer, or whitetail? How about muleys, since that's what I'm grinding at the moment? You have any great one jags yet? No, dude. I was on vacation for the longest time, and ever since I got back, I've just been trying to get back into the groove of recording and editing videos and, you know, getting them scheduled and stuff. Like, I'm still pretty far behind to where I'm not really having, like, a lot of free time to do Jaguar content stuff. Because, just to be completely honest with you guys, like, Jaguar content doesn't perform super well, and because I'm a full-time YouTuber, I kind of have to have stuff that performs well. And after you post a few Jaguar videos, people stop really caring about Jaguar videos, so I'll probably not really, like, be able to get fully into the Jaguar grind until I can get a few videos scheduled. And I have started to. I've got 2 of them edited. I just need to make thumbnails for them, and then I'm going to edit a 3rd one that I've been recording over the last few days. But sadly, that's just the reality of being a full-time YouTuber, is sometimes you can't post certain types of videos because people just don't really watch them. I was actually kind of surprised at how quickly the hype died for the new map and the new great one. Heart Rack Dusky Drift. Dude, I kind of... So even though the Heart Rack is my second least favorite, I want one just because I don't have one yet. Like, I would love to get a Heart Rack just so I can say I've got every rack. No, are you talking about... I heard there was a remastered one, Sundry. Did BO2 get remastered? I'll be honest, I haven't kept up with Call of Duty in years because their recent ones have just been so garbage. But I played the crap out of the original Black Ops 2. That was my favorite Call of Duty ever. The original Black Ops 2, I played so much of that. It's a pretty big bighorn. I don't see any muleys, though. We kind of need our mule deer to be here. Oh, definitely Metal Man. 100%. No cap. I've been good, Kertrap. I've been pretty good. Just got a great one, red deer. Let's go, Jaden. Love to see it, dude. Oh. Hey, buddy. Do you like bullets? Well, even if you don't, you're getting some bullets. Take that. Eat my bullets. Oh, 100% it was. 100% Mason. I mean, AJ Brown's a top receiver. Anytime you can get a top receiver, it's worth it. Hi, Scarecrow, can you give me tips on my grind for Jags? I'm 90 kills in. Use the spawn traps. The spawn trap in the, like, north coastline, along with the lakes that are near it. And then the southern spawn trap. Plenty of guides on YouTube that kind of show off the two spawn traps, so definitely check them out. I've got one, but it only shows the first spawn trap. I believe I Buy Premiums has a more updated Jaguar guide that'll show you, like, all the spawn traps and stuff. Having bad luck in my bear grind. Taking a break right now? Hey, nothing wrong with taking a break, man. Sometimes you need a break. I know for a fact there's times when I need to take a break from grinding. Everybody gets burnt out here and there, so, you know. Don't force yourself to do something you aren't enjoying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you got sick, Britton. Hope you get better soon. Big male. You know, I think I'm going to shoot a female, because I've noticed that sometimes, if I'm having trouble with respawns, shooting a few extra animals can kind of get them going again. Oh, nice, Metal. I've been good, Everett. It's getting lucky with rares the past 2 days. Nice, Apple fan. That's at least something good, you know? Love to see it. Nothing there. Come on, mule deer. Stop being slow. There's a buck I can shoot. Let's go. Oh, 2 of them. Even better, man. Double smoke. I mean, I'd have no way to know if there's something wrong with your mule deer grind, 3-dot. Like, you gotta go through the whole map and, like, learn them to know if there's something wrong. So without knowing what your population of mule deer is looking like, really nothing I can do, sadly. Because everybody's map's going to be a little bit different based on how they've hunted it. Is it really a spawn trap when Jags consistently bounce out? They never bounce out for me, MJ speedrun hunts. If they're bouncing out, you're probably still pretty early and you haven't got out all of the ones that were going to bounce out, right? Because there are animals that can bounce into the spawn trap, but then those ones will likely bounce back out. But if they're ones that were already in the spawn trap, they're likely going to stay there. That's the kind of the same thing with, like, roe deer and other species. Like, people will be like, it's not a spawn trap because they're bouncing out. It's because you haven't killed the ones that are going to bounce out yet. You got to kill all those, get them out of there. And eventually you're going to get to a point where no more will bounce out. So that's a completely normal process of, you know, using a spawn trap. At the beginning, there's going to be a few that move. And if they move, then they were not part of the spawn trap. They just happened to spawn into it from a different area. I'm 1,000 plus into my second grind, maybe 2 full rotations, then my Jags are gone. Oh, well, then they're not bouncing out, dude. They just haven't respawned. Because Jags do that. I'll go like 20, 30, 40 minutes sometimes without respawns. That's just Jaguars. That is just Jaguars, man. You will regularly see a bunch of them just disappear. And then they'll just pop up out of nowhere later on. That's just a normal part of the grind, sadly. Where's the counter? I don't do on-screen counters, Goated. It's too much to deal with because I grind so many different species and I bounce back and forth between them. So I'd be constantly changing counters on screen. So I don't put on-screen kill counters. I just have them on my phone so that it's just easier for me to keep track of. You have tips for hunting jaguars? We've got a guide on the channel. There's also a lot of other content creators that have made some guides. I would recommend checking those out. Because jags they're a little bit complicated with the way they work. So the videos could probably explain it a whole lot better than I could just off the top of my head. Cash Raptors with the 11 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. And Ender with the 18 months as a member. Holy. What's good, nerd? What's the plan for Trophy Tuesday? We're doing Minecraft tonight, Ender. Tonight's going to be Minecraft. Some good old Minecrafting tonight. Where's the buck from here? I feel like we've got an extra dough here, man. I feel like there's an extra dough in this group. I don't remember there being this many. Maybe one of the does I've shot in the past popped up here. We'll pop her. Maybe we can get a buck to swap with her. Or maybe my freaking respawns could just come back normal. Getting like half of what I should be getting. Really, Ender? Are you on PC or mobile? At the moment. Bacon Rage Kitten, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Is it normal for some of my lakes to not have mule deer on a ski? Yes, that definitely can happen. I had a couple of lakes that they can go to that I never had them at. So yes, it is completely normal to have a couple lakes here and there that just don't have mule deer. Even if they're a spot that can have them. The like button was never real. True. You have any tips for someone who can't afford the DLCs and is just starting? Yes, go to multiplayer. Multiplayer is a place where you can play maps that you don't own for free as long as somebody in that server owns it. So if you want to try out, you know, the most recent map, Intisuyu, Peru, you can do that by going into multiplayer. I would highly recommend doing that because then you don't have to own the DLC, but it'll allow you to experience more maps in the game. Oh, you're on console. Oh, okay, yeah. If you can't afford Xbox Live, then really the only thing you can do is just explore the 2 base maps if you're not buying any DLC. I would recommend starting with Layton. It's a whole lot easier to get used to than Hirschfelden. And I would also recommend to try and unlock the 270. Actually, I think you get a 270 off the bat, don't you? By the way, try to get the 270, try to get the 7mm. Those are a couple of guns that are going to be very helpful. Also, check around water. Hunting near water is going to be your best bet for seeing lots of animals because animals are much easier to see if they're in their drink zone. Jeez, Ender. Rip, dude. Oh, nice, Nixon. Oh, gosh, Johnny Fishing. You okay, dude? That doesn't sound fun. I I never crashed a dirt bike as a kid, but I crashed my BMX bike many times, so I get how it can be. Sometimes it's not fun. You get into some pretty rough crashes. What's the easiest Great One grind? I would say it's between a Ski Ridge Mule Deer, Yukon Wolf, and Diablo Fallow, as well as probably Tiawaroa and Scotland Red Deer. I think those are the easiest ones. I would say that personally, I think those are the easiest grinds to get into. How many kills are you into this grind? 415. How many Great One Mule Deer have you got? I have 14 of them. Yet I still don't have a heart rack, which is kind of crazy. I've got all the furs, but the only rack I'm missing is the heart rack. May have a busted kneecap. Oh gosh, dude, that's not good. Well, hopefully it's not busted, because that's not fun at all. Amazing, Cold 45. Amazing. If diamonds stop spawning, does that mean there's a Great One? Not necessarily, no. I mean, it could mean that there's something big on your map, or that something big is about to spawn, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes you just go on dry streaks where you get a bunch of small stuff. So it kind of depends. Yo, what's up, lady? How you doing? Good to see ya. How's the hunt been? How many drink zones should I have on Rev for Whitetail? I think it's very similar to Layton, so anywhere from like 60 to 75, depending on what you get to start out with, and also how the zones move around as you hunt them. Because sometimes as you hunt the zones that you already have, new ones may show up depending on what the game decides to do. Lady, welcome back as a member. Hope you're doing amazing. And that's not a mule deer. I almost said that's not an elk, and then I was like, wait, no, that is an elk. What am I saying? Smoke. Got a super rare this weekend from Disturbed Veg. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. That's what you love to see. You like to golf? I golfed a lot as a kid because my dad was super into golf. Haven't been able to recently, but I've always wanted to get back into it. Welcome back, Snoopy. No, I am, Ellie-phone. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Ooh, that could be cool, Big Rocky. Ooh, there's a buckaroo. Cannot get my Great One Jaguar. Almost 200 kills in with only 1 diamond. Rip. 1 diamond? 200 kills in? That's like unheard of with Jaguars. That's really unlucky. Sorry to hear that. Got your first haggis last night? Let's go, Nixon World. That's awesome. Those things are so fun. The haggis has got to be one of the coolest things they ever added into Call of the Wild. I still can't believe how I found mine when me and Flinter were hunting and we stumbled across it. That was just the craziest moment ever. Thank you, Goat Rivals. Appreciate that, dude. Can't find the stream on YouTube. You should be able to, Ellie-phone. Just go to my channel and then click on the streams tab. You should be able to see it there. Or I guess it's called the live tab. We're still not getting all my respawns, though. That's rough. Hey, it's something, MJ. It's something, man. Great one's a great one at the end of the day. Yes, Landlocked Jack. I live in Oregon, so it's natural for me to be an Oregon Ducks fan. Bear luck is so bad. I have 5 great ones and 3 are Glacier. 2 are spotted. I have a ton of spotted in Glacier as well. Gosh, how many bear do I have at this point? I have 13 black bear great ones, and I don't have a single spirit bear. Which is crazy. It's all I want, man. I just want the spirit. That's another grind we could do today. We could do a little bit of grinding for the black bear. If we have time to get to everything you guys are wanting to see. What's better for red deer, Scotland or Tiawaroa? To be honest, it's pretty much personal preference. I've heard some people tell me that they think that Scotland is better, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to which map you like more. They're both incredibly good for red deer. So I would just pick your favorite of the two. Because they're both pretty freaking awesome. Oh, there we go. The buckaroo there. Just one again, though. What is going on with my respawns? Oh, hey, 2. Let's go. Right in front of our eyes. We magically got another one. Oh, and we got the respawn there. Nice. They decided to be good for once. Good job, guys. You did it. I'm so proud of you, mule deer. Now, can you do this every single run for the rest of your lives? Actually, I guess all of your guys' lives are going to be pretty short with me blasting at you. So for the rest of the existence of your species is probably a better way to put it. Daniel, thank you for the 60 months, dude. Holy 60 months as a member. You are one of the longest running members of the channel. It's pretty crazy. One of the oldest channel members here. Oh, I've got quite a few diamonds, just most of them haven't been put into content OG Outdoors because they're just like mule deer or moose or jaguars where we've already seen a million of them. I try not to flood the channel with repeated diamonds of the same thing that we've seen a million of. Barely been alive 60 months. Amazing, Metal Man. What's up, Tater? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Do you have all the great one bear furs? No, I'm missing the spirit. Oh my gosh, we're insane, bro. Look at me go. We sniped that thing. Boom. I don't know, Jaden. Probably whenever I get to it. I got so many different ideas I want to do for content. It's just going to be a matter of when I get to that, you know? I have like an entire sticky note of ideas wrote down that I still need to get to. 60-minute challenge is one of the ones that I have wrote down, so we'll see. We'll see when I get to it. But I've got a moose hunting video tomorrow because you guys have been begging me for moose. 2 days after that is going to be a multiplayer video. And then 2 days after that is going to be a video of leveling up my Realistic Hunts account. Trying to level it up so that we can get more perks and skills for that series. Nothing, bro. Come on, man. What the heck? Connor, thank you for the super chat, dude. Is a two-tones Roosadeer rare? No, that's a common. That's just one of the common furs. I get that it's a little confusing, though, because it's the same name as a Great One fur. Okay, nothing here. Oh, nice, Connor. Hope you get them all, man. Hope you get them all. Getting all variations of a Great One is it's always a tough task. There's not too many species where I've done that. I think really the only species where I've got every single variation, whether it's rack or fur, would be red deer. Red deer, I've got them all. Do I have them all for anything else? I'm missing the typical rack on whitetail. I'm missing the spruce on moose. I think red deer, I've got everything. All the racks, all the furs, because there's only one fur. Wolf, I don't have all of them. Pheasant, I don't have all of them. Fox, I definitely don't have all of them. Bear, I don't have all of them. Muleys, I'm missing the heart rack. Jaguars, I don't have any yet. I don't have any of the boar yet. I'm still missing a few of the roe deer. What else is there? Am I missing something? Trying to remember all of them. Oh, tar I'm still missing a few of. Fallow, I've got everything. I've got everything for fallow, so I guess it's just fallow deer. He's looking good. I guess it's just fallow deer and red deer that I have everything of. Was there any others I missed when I was naming them off, chat? Let me look. I think that was all of them. Yeah, I think I named off all of them. So yeah, only 2 species do I have everything of. All furs, all racks. Yeah, I saw that they fixed the low poly Play-Doh mode for them. It was a fun bug while it lasted. Oh my gosh, it's Chaz. What's up, dude? How you doing, Chaz? Ooh, that's a thicky boy. There we go, chat. We got a big boy. We got a big boy. Yes, melanistic roe deer is rare. And same for mule deer. You missed the Play-Doh Cayman? Dude, they looked so weird, man. You don't have all the pheasants? Bum. No, Ender. Not everybody can be cool like you. But I did get 5 of them before you had even 2, I think. So, boom. Level 5 going down. It's been going on for about 36 minutes. Petrug. Sorry, there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce your name. Petrug. I'll just say Petrug. Yeah, you've only missed about 36 minutes, so we're not super deep into the stream yet. We got at least another hour and a half to go. Let's take a look at this one right here. 342. Holy crap. We got a monster, chat. 342.46 is a freaking giant. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That is a beast of a mule deer. My gosh. Well, this guy's going to go in a future video because that is gigantic. Is this max score or is it close to it? It might be close to max score. I know somebody told me that 242 point something was max score. That is a monster, man. I mean, we're going to tax this guy because he's a giant. You don't see too many of them this big. Look at the weight. 206.47. Yeah. I see the weight. Kind of a low weight for such a high score, but that's Truex for you. You never quite know what Truex is going to do to those antlers. Boom. What a beast, man. What a beast. Oh, did I spook it by fast traveling? There's no way, right? That's 300 meters away. They're just not there. What's up? I'm the best YT. How's it going? Yeah, that guy was a monster. Absolute monster, chat. Ooh, nice metal, man. Gosh, I kind of want to shoot some roe deer, dude. I really love the roe deer grind. I know that it's not the most popular great one in the world amongst the wider community, but I love those guys so much. Probably my favorite, like, great one that isn't a moose. Roe deer might be number 2 for me, right behind moose. Not gonna lie. Because, I mean, there's not a single fur or rack that I dislike from them. And, I mean, I think by that alone, it's got to be my second favorite. Yeah, metal, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that wasn't Brobra that said that, Mason Mize. That was Nate that said that. That's Nate in that soundbite. Watch the croc that has score of 1100. Oh no. Rip, dude. That's unfortunate. Hey, double buckaroos. Let's go. Yo, Johnny. I can't do that now. I will not do a Mississippi feeder grind. That sounds brutal. How long have I been playing this game? Since the original closed beta of it. Clear back in December of 2016, they did a closed beta where you could like apply with your email, and then if they picked you, they'd be like, yeah, you got access to the game. And I got access to it, played it, and then bought it the second that it came out in 2017. I've been playing the game for almost 10 years at this point. Isn't that just wild to think, guys, that it's almost been 10 years of Call of the Wild? That is insane. That is just insane to think about, man. Okay, looks like one of the does we shot respawned here, and I definitely don't want her here, so we're going to pop her. For those just tuning in, I shot a couple does to try and get my respawns going again because I felt like I just wasn't shooting enough per run to get the full set of respawns. And it kind of worked. We're starting to get a few of our respawns back. But because of that, a few of the does have moved to other zones, and so now I'm going to try and get them to go back to other zones. I mean, I'm barely grinding Jaguars, Johnny. I really haven't had too much fun with the Jaguars. I'm the type of player where I need action happening all the time to keep me interested for hours and hours. Jaguars, while the, grinding method for them is much better than just hunting them normally, still quite slow, so I lose interest so quick. Where the heck is this group of deer? Almost 10 years, it's still no typical rack. I mean, to be fair, the typical rack and great ones in general have only existed for about 6 years, so technically it's been about 6 years, you know? I don't really open it to anybody that isn't like a close friend of mine, Cyberpickle. I'm pretty picky when it comes to like letting people on my map because I've got so many grinds set up. Oh, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about that Goat Rivals, or the Goat at Rivals. I have not played on any of the newer PlayStations. The last PlayStation that I played was the PlayStation 2. So, I don't really know too much about it. How are the mules treating you? They've been pretty good so far. We got 1 diamond on the day. It's been a little bit slower than normal, though. Respawns have been a little bit hit or miss. I think it's just this guy to shoot. I think we need to shoot something else. Like, I think we need to shoot one of our stacked ones. Because what happens a lot of times is, like, the ones that I've been rotating on, occasionally they will get managed down without me noticing. And so then I gotta shoot another to get things back to how they were. And I'm wondering... That guy might actually be it. 135 max estimate. That might be a respawn. I don't think I had any 4x4s left in that zone. Okay, he's got a zone here. We'll be able to see if he's a solo. Okay, yeah, that is definitely one that needs to die. Remember, guys, top estimate 135. Out of 10, how hard is the haggis? Well, the thing is, like, if you do the missions on Scotland, you're guaranteed to have one on your map after a while. So... it's not hard to get it to spawn, but it's hard to actually find it because there's only one of them and they can be on like the majority of the map. Like pretty much anywhere that there's mountains, you can find the haggis. So, I mean, that part is really tough. Just finding it is the difficult thing. Nothing to shoot here. Ooh. That guy's kind of big, man. Might shoot him, to be honest. Top estimate 155. Let's go see if he has a zone so I can see if he's a solo or part of a herd. If he's part of a herd, we'll shoot him because that's a pretty big level 2 to be leaving. Does he have a zone track? No, he doesn't. Yay. Well, we won't know yet. We won't know yet, chat. Just got a guaranteed diamond reindeer. Let's go, I Like Seas. That's awesome, dude. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to rap only. No, I don't have a P.O. box for fan mail. I've thought about doing it, but I don't know, just the not knowing what people might send me scares me a little bit. I've seen some of the stuff other YouTubers get sent and it terrifies me. Oh, definitely, Metal Man, 100%. That is the truest statement you've ever spoken your entire life. Where's the respawn from here, dude? Do respawns not exist? Mule deer? Are you it? Is that it? It might be. I mean, since nothing else is here. Look at this guy right here. That's a big male, man. That's a big male. We need some Scarecrow unboxing videos. Ah, man. You know what I might do? I might make a video for like some more card unboxings or something on my second channel. Because I used to do it on my Scarecrow Uncensored channel. I used to do like some like football card openings, Pokemon card openings, you know, that type of stuff. Maybe I'll do some more of that. Yo, what's up, Levi? Canadian Levi back in the building. How's it going, dude? Hope you've been doing great. BRJ Outdoors, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Great one, Mule Deer. 2,345 kills. 1 Mela Super Rare, and he's here. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Also, that's a perfect kill count to end on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have been more perfect, man. Couldn't have been more perfect. Let's pop over here. I see what you're saying, Cyberpickle, but I'm saying that I have to have known the person for a while to trust them to go on my map, to know they wouldn't ruin things on it, you know? I'm very picky with who I let on my map. Any trophies? We got a 342 diamond. So we got one huge trophy. Other than that, nothing else. Fabled Cinnamon Stripes with the twisty, screwy wreck. Not my fave combo, but I'll take it. Hey, great one's a great one at the end of the day. Respawns are not working. I have no males, only females on my lake. I would either give it some more time, the Goat at Rivals, or I would maybe try to shoot a few more per run. Sometimes it like gets weird if you don't shoot enough. So maybe try that. Sometimes animals bounce to other zones as well. I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities of what could happen. Where's Levi? I don't see him. He was a little bit further up in the messages. You might have to scroll up a little bit. Nothing spawned here. Okay, okay, okay. Got a classic rack Milky Way mule deer. Oh, that's such an awesome combo, man. I want one of those so bad. I would love to get that combo. Such a killer combo, bro. Pet dilute? Yes, Johnny, that's the pet dilute. That is the pet dilute. Right there. What's up, little feller? You're feeling a great one? Maybe, man. Maybe. I mean, my mule deer have been acting a little abnormal, so I guess we'll see. Got the classic rack with pedal puff, 6k kills. Oh, that's such a sick combo, dude. That would be like my dream combo. I want to get a pedal puff with pretty much every rack. Like, I would love to just get a pedal puff with every rack. Please. Give me all of the pedal puffs. Imagine we spot a pedal puff as I said that. Would have been so perfect, but of course. Just a level 3. Right, let's shoot another doe to try and get more into the respawn pool and hopefully get the game to spit out the rest of my bucks. That would be lovely if it would just, you know, give me all my bucks right here. No, you cannot get a Petal Puff that isn't a great one. Petal Puff is a great one exclusive fur. Boom. Sorry, ma'am. It had to happen. If you were to add one animal that's not in Call of the Wild, what would it be? Pierre David's deer. Hands down. I want Pierre David's deer so bad, man. I've been asking for them for over 5 years at this point. I just so badly want to see them in the game. Like, come on. Give me the Pierre David's deer. Also, extra doe in here. Give her the smoke. You know, I've always found it so interesting how different the females from one species to another work in Call of the Wild. Like, mule deer does, they just bounce between zones. But it's something like a fallow deer female. If I shoot a female fallow deer, like, a lot of times they will just not respawn until I've shot a few of them, and they just make a new herd. It was so weird when we were doing our fallow grind, trying to manage things down, and I would accidentally shoot does. And then, like, you go to the solo animals, like black bear, and I mean, they can swap with males and stuff. Like, you know, all types of strange things from one species to another. Does it ruin a grind when you shoot females? No, it doesn't ruin a grind. People may think that it does because, like, you know, one zone changes after they do it or something, but it never ruins it. It's more of just an inconvenience. Nothing there again, bro. What is wrong with my muleys? I'm wondering if I just need to, like, not shoot any mule deer for like 10 minutes. Just wait for them to respawn or something. Oh. 2. Okay. That's good. We got 2 there. .135 was the one that we needed to shoot, right, guys? You need to believe harder. I forgot about that. The hunter's most powerful weapon, believing. You have fallow on T setup? Yes. Tiabro, I do have fallow deer set up. So the estimate of the one that we were shooting peaked at 135, correct? Or was it 139? Oh, that's him. That's him. 135. He really the one we want to shoot, though? That guy's got to be lower estimate. Just based on the antlers. That guy's 139 max. This guy goes clear up to 187 on the estimate, but I'll bet you he scores low on that. So I guess this guy is the one I want to shoot because he's a 4x4. Hopefully that'll get the respawns going a little bit more. It happens, the goat at rivals. It happens, man. Some days you just have, you know, rough time aiming. I'm the same. When you get the typical rack, will you retire? No, because this is kind of my job. if I retire, then I gotta find a new job, you know? I ain't never retiring from YouTube until, like, I'm forced to. I enjoy it too much. I mean, it's literally my dream job. I wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was like 14 years old. And I mean, it's a dream come true to be able to do what I love. Nothing makes me happier than entertaining people and getting to entertain people in the way that I enjoy doing, right? Crow's gonna be doing this into his 60s. Hey, if you guys will watch me into my 60s, then I'll make content into my 60s. What level should I manage my black bear down to in exteriors? You want to get them down to level 4s or lower. If you want to go like extreme HM, you could even try to get them down to 3s. I know some people do that. Although, you know, 4s is fine. 3s is pretty extreme, but I mean, it's crazy if you get it to that. If you get them to that point, it's wild, man. Okay, let's remember this estimate. 155 top estimate. He's one that I'm thinking of shooting. Because the thing is right here, even if I get all my respawns back and then, you know, I've shot these 2s for nothing, we still kind of need to manage these down more anyway because they're the bigger level 2s and I want to get smaller ones. He's part of it. He's part of the group. Where is he? Where did he go? Where'd he go? I'm gonna try and shoot him, man. Oh, he's over here. Okay. 155 top estimate. Where are you, buddy? That him? No, that's a 113. Ooh, that's him. Got him. Free butt shots. Come and get them. Sorry, my fallow deer grind. Any tips? What map are you doing it on, Grant? Boom. One of the larger level 2s. It's really up to you, Grim. Everybody does it differently. I kind of like to alternate. I will, you know, grind my main zones that I like the most to try and get some big ones to stack there, like try to get some diamonds or like, you know, something that's close to max level. Because if you get a bunch of big stuff in your good zones, it makes it easier to get the small ones in the bad zones, you know? And so I'll be doing both. I'll be hunting the main zones. I'll also hunt some exteriors and try to manage them down as I'm hunting those main zones. Sometimes I'll just go full on, just trying to get a bunch of big ones in the main zones and then go to the rest of the map. It really depends on how I'm feeling on each particular grind. That's the beauty of grinding and herd management, is there's no right or wrong way to get there. As long as the end goal is the same, right? Managing down the map, you can do it in any way that you enjoy. Because that's the most important thing. Have fun with it. Whatever you think is going to be the most fun way to approach it is what I would recommend. Come on, mule deer, behave, please. Yes, the Galler Goober, just in case I end up getting, you know, like one that I didn't see and I have to shoot it. I always try to have that. Always try to have a stand or a blind nearby that I can pop into. I think we did, like, accidentally remanage this guy down. We haven't had a spawn here in 2 runs. We'll give it a little bit more time, but I think this guy that I'm not being able to spot, I think him in the middle, I think he's a respawn. You think we'll get a mule deer great one in 1 to 4 minutes? Maybe, Luke. Lucarim? I think that's how you pronounce your name. I have a super rare Acromella fallow. Let's go, Clay. That's awesome. One. Just one. Oh, man. You know what? Let's see if me leaving for 2 minutes will get some of our respawns back, because I got to go get new water anyway. So I'm going to go get some water, chat. We'll see if my respawns are back by then. Or I should say we'll see if all of my respawns are back by then, because we've been working with like maybe only 60 to 70% of my normal respawns this stream. So that's rough. And I'm back. Sorry, ma'am. I mean, I didn't shoot at you. That is why you're not dying. Aha. What's up, James? You only missed 1 diamond. What's up, Rabbit Man? I think we do normally have $2 there that we don't shoot, so that should be fine. I could see it, OG. I could see it, man. Bet you did. Smoked. Moose or mule deer? How about moose, Orico? How about moose? Double smoked. Let's go. I would say Black Bear Grim. Black Bear on SRP is better than Muley on SRP. And plus, like, the Black Bear grind gives you a ton of money. And I think I remember you earlier in chat saying that it's your first grind, right? Or one of your first grinds, I believe. I'd probably go with Bear. Bear's going to get you a lot more money, and then you'll have, you know, money to set up on other maps for other grinds too. What's up, Farmer Kylie? How's it going? Watch a great one walk right out in front of you. That would be amazing. I don't think I've ever had a flinter moment where my great one like runs out in front of me like his first whitetail did. Gosh, I'd love it if I could have that happen, but because of the way that I grind, it's very unlikely that I'll just be like walking and then have a great one run in front of me. Because I mean, most of the time I'm grinding just like this, where I'm seeing the zone from really far away. Now, I have found a great one via the track before with my black bear. So I have done that, though. That was pretty cool. But if I'm done with bear, is mule on SRP any good, or should I do Leighton, whitetail, or moose? To be honest, I would say all three of those are pretty similar in terms of like difficulty and how good they are. Whitetail's tough on pretty much every map, but I do think Leighton is the best for it. And then for the mule deer, a ski ridge is number 1, but SRP is probably number 2. So, I mean, it's not a bad grind. And Leighton's probably the best moose map as well. Obviously, these are just my opinions, but that's how I feel about them. Oh my gosh. I actually have multiple bucks to shoot. Are you kidding me, bro? It worked, chat. Just waiting worked. Now we still have this extra dough to deal with, though. I keep fallow deer above 220 max estimate. You could. I mean, to be honest with fallow deer, if you're stacking to try and, you know, get more low levels in your exteriors, I would say pretty much anything that's a big 4 or a level 5 is good to keep. And then once you manage down the rest of your map, shoot all of them and start grinding those zones. No, I haven't got a great one, Jaguar. If I had got one, you guys would have seen it in a video. That video is going to get posted like the day after I get it. So no, I have not got it. I've been pretty busy just trying to get content going again for you guys, though. So I haven't had a chance to grind as much as I want to. Yesterday and the day before were like the first couple days where I actually got to do more than just a few minutes of grinding. Yesterday I grinded for like what? 3 hours? No, that was the day before. 2 days ago, I grinded moose for 3 hours. And yesterday, I grinded a little bit of jaguars. Not much. And then about an hour, hour and a half of boar. Hey, little guys. Yo, rare! Let's go! Let's go, chat! Oh my gosh, is that leucistic or is that erythristic isabelline? Oh my gosh. Which one is that? Is that leucistic? I think it's leucistic. Oh, that's one we gotta shoot too. That's new. Oh no. No, it's not. I looked at the top estimate instead of the low estimate. Dude. Oh, that's so pretty. Guys, is that leucistic or is that erythristic isabelline? I think it's leucistic. I've only ever killed like 1 or 2 leucistics, so I'm still trying to remember what they look like. Gosh, it's so pretty though. You guys think it's isabelline? Oh, I hope it is, man. I've never killed an Isabelline muley. I want to make sure we get a good shot here. Turn your head. I don't like your face being right there, bro. You know what? Come on, be good. It's not good. It shouldn't die, though. It should not die from that shot if I did not hit vitals. We should be able to easily save that. No, you think it's leucistic? Yeah, I think it's leucistic. We did make a bad shot, though. We're about to find out. Leucistic. Perfect. Kind of surprised that didn't hit a single lung, though. That looked like it should have been single lung, but hey. It is what it is, man. Come on, Hunter. Find the blood, buddy. Gotcha, I'm the best. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, erythristic red is rare for muleys. Erythristic red, erythristic Isabelline, mosaic, leucistic, piebald, albino, mela. Like, all those are rare for them. I don't think it's died yet. We're going to track it down, chat. We're going to track it down. We're not going to do any time resets or anything. We're just going to track it. What's up, Blake? How's it going? Yeah, that's a different deer. That guy should be a solo. Yeah, it's one of my little solos. I want to take it slow so we don't spook him, but if he's going to die, I also kind of don't want to just let him die and be messed up. Like, I'm tempted to rush it a little bit. But, I mean, we don't want to spook him. English is tough, chat. Yes, Rabbit Man, that's very normal. Long grinds are normal. There's no such thing as an abnormal or normal grind. There's just, like, averages, I guess. 1500 is nowhere near being an abnormal kill count for mule deer. Especially if you're not, like, extreme HM. Like, you're really only going to get consistent short grinds if you're very heavily herd managed. Otherwise, they're, you know, hit or miss here or there. What's up, Ethan? We're just tracking down a rare muley that we may or may not have messed up a little bit. Because that's what I do. Woo! Anything exciting today? Yeah, we killed a 342 diamond muley, and now we're tracking down a leucistic. Still hasn't died yet, I don't think. But it says tracking blood. It doesn't say tracking prey. That makes me worry that it is going to die. Although I think it says tracking blood until it stops bleeding out completely. So maybe it's just going to say this until it stops bleeding fully. Then it might switch to tracking prey. We just spooked a buckaroo. Was it him, though? Impossible to tell with all these freaking bison in my way. All right, later, WK Gaming. Yeah, I think we definitely just spooked him off. Why do they gotta go in the trees, man? Just go out into the open where I can see you better. Like, be nice, mule deer. Gosh. Yes, I'm set up for fallow currently. There we go. Tracking prey. Okay, so it's not gonna die. That's good. Didn't think it would, but there's always that little bit of worry. Always a little bit of worry when you mess up a shot. Mountain goat over here, eh? I didn't know mountain goats could be over here. That's cool. Buddy, how you doing? That looks like a pretty nice one. We're after muleys, though. This is actually an area I've never gone to, as you guys can see. I've never been up here. Gotta be right here. The female just let out a call. The little doe is like, hey, he's over here. Come shoot him. You know, she thinks she's warning the others, but she's really just letting me know that my target is right here. Hi, ma'am. That's him. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Dude. We got so close. Oh my gosh, that was literally the coolest encounter. I'm happy I messed up this first shot. Because otherwise we wouldn't have got that awesome encounter. That was so cool. That was so cool, man. I'm so happy we got to be able to see it up close like that. That's about as good as it gets, man. That's about as good as it can get. Super close with a beautiful rare. You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. There we go, chat. Took a little bit of extra time, but hey, it is what it is. The things we do to get cool footage and shots of these beautiful trophies. Yeah, this is a ski ridge. By far the best muley map. Phenomenal mule deer map. Just spawned my third great one. It's a fallow painted blade rack. Let's go, Jessica. That's awesome. Can you do fallow, please? We will see. I'm still feeling the mule deer right now, so we're hunting some muleys still. Big boy right there. Doesn't look like any others. Just him. Boop. What was my last great one? It was the muley, the pedal puff muley that we got, like, what was it, a month ago? Maybe more? Been a while since we've had a great one because, you know, new map stuff, so I was making content for the new map. Then I went on vacation for a week, so I wasn't making any content during that time. So I haven't really got much of a chance to get more great ones. No respawns here. I use a desktop, custom built one, AP Gaming. You really can't do, like, content off of like a laptop very well. I mean, you can, but I mean, not to like the quality and stuff that I do. Nice, Ethan. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Any luck with the great one, Jag? Not really. I haven't dove like super heavy into that grind. I'm only like 200 kills into it. Oh, yes! Yes! We did it! Heart rack! Heart rack! Finally! I have every rack and every fur! Let's go! Let's go, chat! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wait. Is that a dripple drizzle? Oh my gosh, it's either a cobweb or a dripple drizzle. Turn. Ah, it's a cobweb. I have like 4 cobwebs already, but I'll take it, man. It's a rack I don't have. Holy crap. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude. That's incredible. We did it, chat. We did it. This might explain why everything felt really slow with my muleys. They were acting all types of weird with respawns. Oh my gosh, dude. That's a beauty right there. Holy crap. Well, you guys know the drill. We're going to get close to this thing and try to get some amazing footage and pictures of him. Holy crap, man. That's insane. Let's reset the time so we have a little bit of extra time to get close to it. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Let's take the backpack off, which means get rid of those. Backpack, none. Holy crap, man. I'm so happy. We finally have every rack for mule deer. Let's go. Dude, at first I looked at it and like it's the same color as the others practically, so it wasn't until I saw the antlers that I was like, that's not a diamond rack. Oh my gosh. That's insane, guys. Wow. That's so crazy. And I think we're going to go to the clean overlay so that we can get some really good footage of this guy. Because I am currently working on a video. The video concept was basically, I didn't want to do a 7-day grind because obviously if I got the Great One Jaguar, I'd want to post it immediately. And with a 7-day grind, I have to wait until 7 days is up. And so I came up with the idea that instead of doing a 7-day grind, I would make a video that is, I grinded until I got a Great One. And so it's been going on for about 3 or 4 days now. And obviously, we finally did it. You guys will see the rest of that video, like all the other trophies that I got between like moose, what's it called? Moose, boar, etc. Like all the stuff that I hunted during the last few days will be in that video. To be honest, though, I don't think there was that many cool things that I got during that time, so this video might be shorter than I thought it would be. What's up, Liam? Don't forget to say the time. No, I'm not saying the times in that video. That's just a 7-day grind thing, really. I don't think I was saying the times, at least. Maybe I was. Either way, we don't really say the time until we actually harvest it. Gosh, it's so pretty, man. He's so beautiful. 547 to 632 estimate. What a freaking thicky boy. Looking thicky. No, guys, I'm not going to use the eye tracker on stream with this guy because every time I look at chat, it tweaks out the eye tracker because my eyes go off of this monitor and onto another monitor. So I'm not going to use the eye tracker right now. I'm forgetting we don't have the backpack on, so we can actually be crouched until we get like pretty close. Gosh, he's beautiful. Use the Glock. We'll figure out the weapon in a little bit. Right now, we're just trying to get some good pictures. Did I see attentive? Yep, I did. Attentive. He is attentive. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now, if you guys are just joining into the stream, as you can see, we have a crazy, incredible level 1 mule deer that we are stocking up on right now. What's this? Oh, yeah, he's just a mule deer. This is our real trophy right here. We're going to stock up on this guy, and we're going to take him down. About 86 out. 56 from him. So I gotta be careful not to spook him. Because if I spook him, everything in his herd is going to move off with him. They're going to all start traveling. Best versus worst, side by side. Literally. We've got the biggest. And we've got the smallest. Absolutely incredible. Let's just get a little bit of footage right here. You know? A little bit of B-roll for the video. Jacob, thank you for the super chat, dude. On my first ever mule deer grind at 1,361, I got 29 diamonds, 7 rares, 2 of them being super rare dilutes, and a great one. Cinnamon stripes, corkscrew, though. The worst combo, but hey, a great one's a great one at the end of the day. All great ones are awesome. So that's still super cool, dude. And I mean, the 2 dilute rares and only 1,300, or dilute super rares and only 1,300 kills is pretty insane as well. Like, that is ridiculously good. Jeez, man. Rate 145 is in front of us, and it's one that I actually needed. It's a wreck I didn't have, which is great. Why is he the only one walking away, bro? Come on. You have got to be kidding me. Like, all of these, they're just hanging out. They're just chilling. But he really decided that he wanted to be special and just walk off away from the group. Dude looking like me, wanting to walk away from the crowds. Where does this fur rank for you? It's kind of in the middle. I like the Petal Puff. I like the Galaxy looking one. I forgot its name. Milky Way. Petal Puff, Milky Way, Dripple Drizzle. I like all three of those better than Fabled Cobweb. I'd say Cobweb's number 4. Number 5 would be Dusky Drift. And number 6 would probably be the Cinnamon Stripes. But we all knew that was coming. Dude, he's still like getting far away and this guy's getting closer. Yeah, I know my dog's moving. The dogs can't scare things as big as deer in Call of the Wild. They only scare small game. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate that. And let's look away while the highlight goes away. There. If you guys didn't know, if you look directly away from an animal that you've highlighted, the highlight will disappear faster. Just get some more awesome footage, awesome pictures of this beauty right here. Hunter! You're not the star of the show. Get out of here. Stupid Hunter. Yes, Ender, we got a freaking heart rack, bro. We got a heart rack. I've been complaining about how like slow my respawns have been and how weird they've been, and I wonder if this is why. A freaking heart rack. But this is like my 4th Cobweb. I get this fur so much. I don't know why. It's by far the fur I've got the most of, I think. I want to get some more Petal Puffs and Drippy Drizzies. But apparently those are the only ones that I can't get a bunch of. Yeah, it's a solid combo, Ender. Not bad. I'm liking the heart rack more than I thought I would now that I've actually seen it in game. Like, I was ranking this as my 2nd to least favorite. It might be 3rd. Like, I obviously classic rack's my favorite. Sack rack's number 2. Typical rack's number 3. I don't know. It's kind of a tie between this and the velvet rack for me. And then corkscrew, I mean, it's just at the bottom. It's deep in the basement, locked away. Gosh, that's so pretty. It's funny, over time, I've started to like this rack more, and I've started to like the fur less. I don't know. Like, the more I've looked at the Cobweb fur, it's really basic. Like, the pattern is about the only thing that makes it unique. Whereas, like, the Dripple Drizzle's really cool. The Milky Way's super cool. The Petal Puff is awesome. I don't know. I just feel like the Cobweb's kind of gone down a little bit for me. Okay. Let's see if we can sprint up to it. And possibly get some better pictures. Oh, that's epic. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, that was good. That was some good pictures. You love picking up that track too. 190 to 230. Sheesh. Fabled Cobweb. Okay. This is something that I did not tell you guys I was going to do, though. We're not going to shoot it right now. I'm going to save it for later when I can actually record with the eye tracker and stuff, because you guys have been telling me that you really want to see me take down a great one using the eye tracker, and I can't do that while I'm streaming because I'm always looking at chat and it screws up the eye tracker because I'm always looking off screen. So because of that, I'm going to kill this off stream so that I can actually use the eye tracker and fully immerse myself into it to provide the best video possible. But we're not done streaming. We're still going to jump into probably either boar or fallow or something like that. You guys will let me know which one you'd prefer to see. I'll put up a poll. But yeah, this will go into a video. This guy will go into a video. I'll take him down with the eye tracker because I feel like it could be pretty incredible. Realistically, taking down a mule deer with the eye tracker, it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Let me end that recording and pop that up. There we go. All right, let me switch over to fallow deer, or whatever you guys pick, I should say. Let's get a poll up. Let's get a poll up. Okay. Doing a little bit different selection here for the poll this time. If you guys are currently on Twitch, you can go over to my YouTube to vote on it. Click on the live stream and then you can vote on the poll. I only do polls on one platform, so I don't have to add up the totals. It gets too confusing and takes up too much time, so I just do one singular poll. But there's the options. Fallow deer, roe deer, black bear, wild boar. Oh, I've been hunting IRL Cyber Pickle. I just don't get too much time to do stuff like that nowadays, because if you want to be successful with hunting around here in Oregon, you got to plan. You usually got to spend at least a few days dedicated to just it. And I mean, with a kid and a YouTube channel, being a full-time YouTuber, it's tough to get that much time to dedicate to something to where I could actually be successful at it. As my daughter gets older, it's going to be a little easier. But right now, it's a bit much. Fallow deer are winning so far. That kind of surprises me. I thought you guys would be wanting the boar since it's been forever since we've streamed boar. All right, I will be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. When I come back, we'll end the poll and see what it's at. I'm back. Oh, the poll is so close. Everybody that's on YouTube, if you have not voted, get your vote in. There's only a 2% difference between fallow and wild boar. So get your votes in. At this point, don't worry about voting for roe deer or black bear because they can't catch up. They literally cannot catch up. So vote for either wild boar or fallow deer because they're the only ones that would be able to. Possibly Ender. I could for a little bit. All right, I'm going to count to 10, and once I'm done counting to 10, we end the poll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we wait 3 seconds for the delay, because YouTube always has a little delay, and now we end. That should be dead on. It should end right as I finish counting to 10 in the stream because there's like a 3-second delay. Holy crap, wild boar pulled ahead. That's insane. By 1%? Wasn't fallow ahead by like 2 or 3% when I got up here? Chat, that's crazy. Hey, big W to the people that voted boar. Y'all pulled it around when it looked like it was over for the boar. This is going to be the first boar content from Crow in a couple of months. My gosh. Our longest currently going grind. Guess how many kills we are into this grind, chat? How many kills do you think we're into this? Okay, nobody has been even close yet. Oh, wait. Bryant is close. We're at 3,531. It's my longest currently active grind. Oh my gosh, Miss Holly absolutely nailed it. 35-31. You'll love to see it. Oh, backpack. That's a thing. That's a thing. You need to HM in this grind? You don't need to HM for any grind. It's all personal preference. There's not a matter of you need or don't need to do something. It's all just whether or not you want to. HM's going to give you more diamonds in literally any grind that you do it in. And a lot of people, including myself, believe that it gives you more great ones as well. So it really comes down to whether or not you think that it's worth the time that it takes to herd manage a map. We might need a main menu because we had to switch time from out of their feed time. I know, right, Bryant? It's a fun map. It's quite good for grinding. You think it's hard to herd manage mule deer? It's hard to herd manage anything, especially if you haven't done it a lot. I don't think there's a single grind where I can say it's easy to herd manage. Herd management's never easy. I am doing feeder boar grind, Henry. What do you mean? I literally just filled up my feeders. See? That's a feeder right there. They are not wanting to show up, though. I think it's because I was here when I reset the time. Oh. Well, those ones went to that feeder instead. See, I have feeders like strategically placed in a couple spots to draw groups that I don't want at my main feeders away from them. And sometimes it draws the wrong groups. If Boromir go to fallow, I won't have time to go to another grind after this because I have another stream at 5 p.m. So in about 42 minutes on my second channel. So I won't have time to do another grind after this. Not today. Oh, that's a 5. That's a thicky boy 5. Come on, buddy. Give me a better angle than this. I don't like that. Not giving me a good angle, man. Stop moving! Finally! About time, man. Stupid boar trying to move all the time. Butt shots. You get a butt shot. You get a butt shot. Oh my gosh, Drawn, is that you? Drawn with the 20 months. What's up, Drawn? How you been, man? Long time no chat. Hope you're doing good. And 156.53. Guys, what is max score? Oh, it's max weight. Holy crap. Is that max score? Is it close to it? What is max score for these guys? One of the few Great One species I don't know the max score for. 159. Ah. Why no night vision? Because it becomes day towards the end of the feed time and I'll start blinding people if I use night vision. And it's annoying to switch back and forth constantly. So I just don't. Beautiful. And the other two, we butt shot him. Same as all the pigs besides warthogs? Gotcha, okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying to try and remember to, like, swap scopes on the fly. Because then, you know, we run into situations where I'll just randomly blind people with the night vision. If I have night vision on all the time, as it gets lighter, it's going to start getting brighter. So yeah, I just use the regular scopes for boar since I'm going between night and day quite often. Level 3. Ah, you're dead. Sucks to suck, bro. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good, Drawn. I'm doing pretty solid. Been watching you for years, finally got my first Diamond Muley. Let's go, FaZe Blaze. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Anything good? Yeah, we got a great one mule deer. Big old 342 diamond mule deer and a leucistic mule deer. So it's been a pretty solid day so far. Oh, that's a big boy. Any other 4s or 3s or 5s? Nope. Bad shot. Oh well, he'll die. Especially if I shoot him again. All right, Ender, gotcha, dude. I'll be there in probably 15, 20 minutes. Butt shots. The best kind of shots. Got a diamond puma and red deer. Let's go, Snoopy. That's awesome. Been so busy with work and life, I haven't really been able to hop in. Good to be back. We're glad to have you back, man. I know how it can be. Life can get pretty wild. I mean, only if you're not having fun, TR Hobbs. Like, that's the whole point of playing a game, right? Is having fun. So, really up to you. If you're not having fun, then maybe take a break from it. If you are having fun, then keep on going. I feel like people get too caught up on like, oh, I haven't got anything good for a long time, when they should just be trying to have fun, and the trophies will come. If you're having fun and you're enjoying the game, like, the trophies will come with time. No, we aren't doing Fishing Planet tonight. Fishing is Friday things. We don't do fishing on other days aside from Friday. Except for, like, rare scenarios where we don't have enough people to do the normal games on Tuesday, then we might audible to a fishing game, but typically we save the fishing games for Friday. What do we got here? Nothing. I forgot with boar, we want to go forward in time so that we don't use up 25% of our post feeders. Because if you reset the time backwards, it's going to use up a full 24 hours worth of post feeder feed. And we don't want that happening. Nothing. The heck's going on, bro? No, we're going to be playing Minecraft on my second channel, Bentley. Over on my Scarecrow Uncensored channel. We're going to be playing Minecraft tonight. And I will be sure to send you guys over there after this stream is done so that you can watch it if you want to. Got a 3, got a 2. Got another 3. Only one of the groups is there, though. There's usually 2 here. Maybe I can get a shot into him. It's going to be tough, though. Ooh, nailed him. Smoked him good. Try watching on a lower quality, James. If you keep lagging, it's probably that your internet connection isn't strong enough to watch it at full quality. Nice, Jacob. Only one of the groups there, too. No, I gotta remember. Don't go backwards or I'm gonna have to refill my feeders more often. Nothing good there. How many kills? 3,539. That's a 3. Well, that's a 5. Let's go, guys. Another 5. The 5s are popping up quick. We love to see it. So 3, 3, 5. Okay. Got him. Let's go. Beautiful. And that's nah. Yeah. Yeah. Seems about right. And seems about right there. What a stinky, stupid boar. Yes, I am HMing these guys. We did the HM for them during the first couple weeks of them existing. We see anything good? No, we can't. All right, chat. I know we only hunted a little bit of the boar, but my next stream is in 30 minutes, and Ender wanted to pop in VC before that stream starts, so I'm going to have to end this now. We did 2 hours, though, and we got a great one, so, you know, good day overall. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And, yeah, hit the like button before you go. If you're over on Twitch, be sure to follow. I'll hopefully see you guys at the Minecraft stream in 30 minutes. I'll be sending y'all over to it. If you're over on Twitch, I'll give you guys the link to the channel. But on YouTube, it should just automatically put you guys over at that stream. So I'll see you then. Peace, peace.